two things you need to grow chilies. You need light and you need heat. So you've got to start them in February because otherwise you're going to run out of growing season. So what's the two things you lack in February? Come on, you can do this. Light and heat. So somehow you've got to provide those in order to get a crop. Once you get through that initial stage, up to about the middle of April, the middle of May, you can put them in a greenhouse or a tunnel. And you've already, the summer's starting to warm up, the days are getting longer, you're all right. But it's that first 2 months, 2.5 months where you struggle a bit. It's surprising how many people have a go from seeds. Part of it is I think there's a better selection of seeds. Growers like us and other nurseries will restrict the numbers they grow to the best sellers. But if you're a specialist and you want something a little bit different, then you'll go for seeds. And I think that's one reason why seeds are popular. Also, once you get the skill set necessary to grow from seeds, it's fine. It'll take you a season or two to get there. And once you do, you'll be all right. If you can grow tomatoes, you can grow peppers. But you just need a little bit longer and a little bit more work to do it. Sadly, it's the Dorset Naga, which is a super hot, which if you talk about Scoville heat units, is 800,000 to 1 million. Now, if you think that for most English people, a Scoville heat unit of about 10,000 is hot. So when you start going up at 800,000 to 1 million, then there's a few people who like a challenge of eating the hot stuff. So that is by far perhaps the most popular variety we have. Although what we tend to do is we try to get people down to the lower end because we know that once they try that and they put it in the food, they're going to want it more and more because we're in the business of selling seeds. Because once somebody tries that hot stuff, they're not going to come back to it. It's a once-off. We want to repeat customers. You know, I really don't know. It's a male thing. First of all, you have to understand it's a white middle-class male thing, and working class and middle class, and it's a puzzle to me because I'm a white middle-class working class male, and I don't get it. And it's an obsession. It's a competition. It's mine's bigger than yours. There is a macho thing. There's no question about it. It's a macho thing. It really is, and it's just showing off. It's hilarious because so many people will try this hot stuff and they'll pretend they're not suffering. And it's just, you sit there and you think, all right, how long is it going to take for this to kick in? And it does. And you sit there with a smug look on my face and I'm thinking, yeah, you stupid git, I told you. So we try to go to the milder end of the scale. I mean, we make a lot of money from Dorset Naga. It's a wonderful chili because it is a Bangladeshi chili. And but what the Bangladeshis do, it isn't about the heat with them. It's about the smell and the flavor. And what they do is they nibble on a little bit of it. They never just take a chunk out of it. They don't even cook with it. They sit it on a bowl. You take a little bit. You break it open, and then you just break little pieces of it off as you eat it. So it isn't a macho thing with them. It's enhancing, and chili should be used to do that. For flavor, there's one called Ancho Poblano, which is a Mexican one, and it's a big heart-shaped one. It's a vegetable texture. It doesn't have much heat, but the flavor is superb, absolutely superb. And those who eat it know it.